When I was entering my first year of college, I had my first programming course, and it was on C++. I was pretty much thrown to the deep end, but with some research, I found Visual Studio Code, and honestly, installing it changed my life. There's a bunch of things that you can do with it that are fantastic, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to compile C++ code in Visual Studio Code in 5 steps. Let's get to it. The first step is going to be making sure that we can compile C++ code on our system. And we'll be able to do this by installing MinGW. So let's go to the website in the description below, install the file that looks like this, and when we get to step 1 screen, take note of your installation directory and continue going through the installation process until we reach this panel, where we can select the items we want to install. The most important one to check off is right here, but just to make sure I got everything installed for the future, I also installed the developer toolkit, C, and base packages as well. Afterwards, we'll go to the installation tab and click apply changes. After a few minutes of installing, it'll finish up and then we'll head over to the start menu and search for environment variables. Press enter and click here to access them. Now we'll click edit on our path variable, recall the installation directory I mentioned earlier, and add the bin directory within it by clicking new and pasting the directory in. It should look similar to c/mingw/bin. After that, I restarted my computer and went on to step 2, which will be installing Visual Studio Code, which you can check out this 60-second video on how to install it, and I'll have the link in the description for you too. Step 3 will be grabbing the code runner and C and C++ extensions in Visual Studio Code. We can do that by clicking on the extensions and simply typing in code runner. When it pops up, click install. Do the same thing here for C and C++. Step 4 will be writing up our test program in C++. To do this, we'll be opening up a folder here and creating a file called test.cpp. Now we can write our code, which will also be in the description if you want to just copy and paste it in. Don't forget to save your file, and let's go to step 5, which will be running our program, which can be accessed with the play button in the top right. Now unfortunately it seems like our output is in, well, the output tab, which means if we had a cin for you to input a value, you can't do it here. To remedy this, let's go to the settings in the code runner extension and click run in terminal. This will pretty much fix the problem and our code will run smoothly. Alright, and that's everything I have for you. I hope you learned something and don't forget to subscribe. See ya!